Imagine this. You're driving your car to meet a client, deliver some supplies, or maybe even drop off an order. Suddenly, you get into an accident. Now here's the scary part. Your personal auto insurance may refuse to cover it because you were using your car for business. That could leave you with a massive bill. So the big question is, do you really need commercial auto insurance? By the end of this video, you'll know the answer for your situation. But there's something most people don't realize about commercial auto insurance, and I'll reveal that later in this video. Stick around, because it might surprise you. Number 1. What is commercial auto insurance? Commercial auto insurance is a type of coverage that protects vehicles used for business purposes. It can cover cars, trucks, vans, or any vehicle used to carry out business tasks. Unlike personal auto insurance, which is designed for your daily personal driving, commercial insurance is built to handle the extra risks businesses face. For example, let's say you run a catering business. If you use your personal minivan to deliver food and you get into an accident on the way, your personal auto policy might deny the claim. Commercial coverage, however, would step in and cover the damages. Number 2. Who actually needs it? This is where most people get confused. If you use your car strictly for personal errands, you likely don't need commercial auto insurance. But if you use it for business in any way, you might. Do you drive clients around? Do you deliver goods? Do you transport equipment? If the answer is yes to any of these, then commercial coverage may be necessary. For instance, if you're a realtor driving clients to see homes, or a plumber carrying tools in your van to job sites, you're technically using your vehicle for business. Personal insurance might not cut it here. Number 3. What does it cover? Commercial auto insurance typically includes liability coverage, collision, comprehensive medical payments, and even coverage for employees driving your business vehicles. Think about it like this. If one of your employees crashes a company car into another vehicle, liability coverage takes care of the other driver's medical bills and property damage. Without commercial insurance, that could come directly out of your pocket. Another example is if your business truck is stolen or vandalized. Comprehensive coverage steps in to help pay for repairs or a replacement. Number 4. The difference between personal and commercial policies. Personal auto insurance is designed for things like driving to the grocery store, dropping kids off at school, or going on a road trip. Commercial auto insurance is designed for riskier, business-related activities. Why does this matter? Because businesses often drive more miles, carry heavy equipment, or transport people for profit. All of that increases the chance of accidents and claims. That's why insurers separate the two. Here's a simple way to remember it. If you're making money while driving, there's a good chance you need commercial coverage. Number 5. The cost of commercial auto insurance. Now you might be wondering, how much does this actually cost? On average, small businesses in the USA pay between $600 and $2,400 per year for a single vehicle policy. But the price depends on factors like the type of vehicle, how often you drive it for business, your driving history, and even where you live. For example, a delivery van that's on the road all day will cost more to insure than a consultant's car that's only used for occasional client meetings. Number 6. What happens if you skip it? This is the part most people ignore, and it's risky. If you're in an accident while driving for business and you only have personal auto insurance, your insurer could deny the claim. That means you'd have to pay for damages and injuries out of your own pocket. Imagine causing a crash that injures someone and racks up $100,000 in medical bills. Without commercial insurance, that money could come from your savings, your business assets, or even force you into debt. Number 7. Real-world examples. Let's take the story of Mike, a handyman. He used his pickup truck for work every day, hauling tools and supplies. He thought personal insurance was enough. Then one day, he hit another car while on the way to a job. His insurer denied the claim because he was using the truck for business. Mike ended up paying thousands out of pocket. Now compare that to Sarah, who runs a bakery. She delivers cakes around town in her small delivery van. She invested in commercial coverage. One day, her van was sideswiped, causing $8,000 in damage. Her commercial policy covered it, saving her from a financial nightmare. Number 8. Do rideshare and delivery drivers need it? This is a common question. If you drive for Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, or similar platforms, your personal auto insurance usually won't cover you while you're actively working. Some companies provide limited coverage while you're on the app, But there are gaps. That's why many drivers get either commercial auto insurance or a special rideshare endorsement on there. Personal policy. It fills the gaps and ensures you're covered no matter what part of the trip you're in. Number 9. State requirements. Here's something you need to know. Some states in the USA legally require commercial auto insurance if you use a vehicle. For business purposes, the rules vary depending on where you live and what kind of work you do. For example, if you operate a trucking business, federal and state laws require you to carry certain minimum coverages. Even small business owners may be required by law to have commercial insurance if their vehicle is registered under a business name. Number 10. How to get the right policy. So how do you actually buy commercial auto insurance? The best way is to talk to an insurance agent or broker who understands small businesses. They'll ask you about your business activities, the type of vehicles you use, who drives them, and how often. Make sure you're honest. If you hide the fact that you use your car for work, it could backfire later when you file a claim. As a tip, shop around and compare quotes from multiple insurers. Rates can vary a lot, and you don't want to overpay. Number 11. Extra coverages to think about. Commercial auto insurance isn't just about liability and collisions. You can also add extras like roadside assistance, rental reimbursement, or coverage for equipment stored in your vehicle. For example, if your work van breaks down on the way to a client, roadside assistance can save the day. If your car is in the shop after an accident, rental reimbursement helps pay for a temporary vehicle so your business doesn't stop running. Number 12. The hidden truth most people miss. Here's the part one promised you earlier. Many people think commercial auto insurance is only for big companies with fleets of trucks. But the truth is, even solo entrepreneurs or freelancers often need it. A single accident without proper coverage can wipe out years of savings or even shut down your business. That's why smart business owners see commercial auto insurance not just as a cost, but as protection for their livelihood. Think about it. You can recover from a fender bender, but losing your business, that could be devastating. Number 13. Vehicles registered under a business name. If your vehicle is registered in the name of a business, most insurers will automatically consider it a commercial vehicle. Even if you only drive it occasionally for work, the fact that it is tied to a business means personal auto insurance won't apply. For example, if you have an LLC and register your van under that company, you will almost always need a commercial auto policy. Number 14. Mixed-use vehicles. Many people use the same vehicle for both personal and business purposes. This is called mixed use, and it's one of the most common situations where people get confused. If you regularly use your car for both work and family errands, you'll likely need commercial coverage or a special endorsement to stay protected. Think of a contractor who drives their kids to school in the morning and then loads up the same pickup truck with tools for work later in the day. Number 15. Contract requirements. Sometimes, even if the law doesn't require it, your clients or partners might. Many companies won't do business with contractors or delivery drivers unless they show proof of commercial auto insurance. For instance, a catering company landing a deal with a large corporate client may have to provide proof of insurance before signing the contract. This protects both sides, ensuring the work can go on even if something happens on the road. Number 16. Coverage for employees. One major advantage of commercial auto insurance is that it can cover not only you, but also your employees who drive for business. If an employee gets into an accident while driving a company vehicle, the insurance kicks in. This saves you from massive out-of-pocket costs and lawsuits. Imagine running a landscaping business where your staff uses company trucks every day. Without commercial coverage, you'd personally be on the hook for every accident they cause. Number 17. Tax advantages. Here's a benefit many people don't think about. The cost of commercial auto insurance premiums can often be deducted as a business expense. That means while you're protecting your business, you could also reduce your taxable income. For example, if you spend $1,500 per year on your commercial policy, that cost may be deductible, lowering your overall tax bill. Number 18. Coverage. For leased or rented vehicles. Commercial auto policies can also extend coverage to vehicles you lease or rent for business purposes. If your business occasionally rents vans or trucks for larger jobs, this coverage ensures you're not left unprotected. For example, A florist renting a delivery truck for Valentine's Day rush could rely on commercial coverage instead of buying temporary rental insurance. Number 19. Protection from lawsuits. Accidents don't just lead to repair bills, they can also lead to lawsuits. Commercial auto insurance usually includes higher liability limits than personal policies. This gives you more protection if someone sues after an accident. Imagine a delivery driver hitting another car and injuring the passengers. A lawsuit could cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Commercial coverage helps shield your business from financial ruin. Number 20. Coverage for specialty vehicles. Some vehicles simply aren't eligible for personal auto policies. Examples include dump trucks, tow trucks, food trucks, and large cargo vans. If you own or operate one of these, commercial coverage is your only option. Think about a mobile pet grooming van. It's fully customized for business, and no personal policy will cover it. Number 21. Peace of mind for growth. Maybe today you're a one-person business, but what about tomorrow? Commercial auto insurance grows with you. As you add more vehicles or employees, you can expand your coverage. This gives you peace of mind to scale your business without constantly worrying about insurance gaps. So, do you need commercial auto insurance? If you use your vehicle for business in any way, even small things like visiting clients or delivering goods, the answer is probably yes. If you only use your car for personal errands, then you likely don't. Here's the real takeaway. Commercial auto insurance isn't just about protecting your car. It's about protecting your income, your business, and your future. Now let me ask you, have you ever used your car for business and wondered if you were really covered? Share your thoughts in the comments below.